Hi, Woody Warwood here, and welcome to the end of 2027 here on Football Manager. Our final game takes us to the Midlands to face Wolverhampton Wanderers in a game that should, in theory, end in defeat. Now, we have in recent weeks proven that we are a little difficult to beat. Very unlucky against Everton, I feel, to have lost 2-0. But, you know, we can probably stretch back to the 27th of November when the games start to become a little easier following that run against Wolves, Arsenal, Man United and Chelsea. And I think we are in a better place now. So hopefully against Wolves we can come away with nothing worse than a 1 or 2 goal defeat. In terms of our 11 game challenge, we have played 6, won 1, drawn 4, lost 1, which puts us on 7 points from 6 games. So 11 points still required from the next 15, which means you know, we're only allowed to afford 1 more defeat. Wolves is the toughest of those games, I would say. We've got to go away to Villa, got a home game against Burnley, which isn't easy, a home game against Sheffield United, and an away game against West Ham. Now, none of them are easy, but Sheffield United and West Ham are the bottom 2. So, and in Villa are 5th bottom. So, you know, we've got easier games than Wolves coming up. So let's crack on with it. We will take in the Wolves game and hopefully get ourselves through to 2028. Wrexham, I've put a few players trying to get rid of them. They want us to contribute to his wages, which is a little bit frustrating. 250 a week though is only like 12,000, so actually that's not that bad. You can have him for 100, and I do want some of his next sale, I'm afraid. Reject that. Offer to clubs. 100 grand. Non-negotiable. Let's see if anyone wants him for that. Man United win away at Liverpool. Liverpool now 8 points behind United. Man has got a ban. Some suggested changes. I think this is due to fitness levels. Blyth face the impossible. Yes, we do. Need to work hard. Quality player. They got beat by Arsenal. We'll have our work cut out. Momentum. Wooden being loaded up. It's unusual. Well, Tom Scott can screw himself because he doesn't even play anyway, mate, so. No offers for 3 players. Okay, so Stewart transfer, offer to clubs. negotiable. There we go. Wrexham. Read again. Let's remove that. There we go. We can live with that, right? That'll be fine. Lone players return. Lewis Reed. Come back. Team of Walcott and Manning, the team of the week. Steve Wright is wanted. Offer the clubs for free. Barrett, free. Bradford are in for him. Basically saying whatever they get from him in the future, we get half of it. So Mororaju is out with injury for another week or so. Wonder who we put up front. Do we go buyer? Maybe we do. Yep, I think that's what we're going with. They're second in the form table. Just telling us to handle it. Handle things as best we can. So here come Wolves. Pushing for a good start. Gibbs White usually plays well against us. Michael Douglas concedes a throw. Amounts to nothing. By Gumbo, Declan Rice, Sule, White plays it into Resende, who scores from a really narrow angle. And less than 6 minutes gone, Wolves lead. Probably should have been playing positively, but trying to play Wolves off the park was maybe not a good idea. Is that going to be a penalty? I've never seen one VAR decision not be given, to be fair. I don't know that exists in this. As soon as it says VAR, I think it means it's a penalty. Resende has his second. 2 goals in 2 minutes for Hal Resende, 14th goal of the season. This is not going well. Douglas knocks it forward. Bayer has it. Diego gives it away to Gibbs White. Diego's out of position and Roberts plays in Resende. Poor finish. Not sure what Walcott was doing there. Looks like he tried to score on his own goal. Roberts away by Walcott. Put it Davison. Moves out to Capani. West Ham take the lead against Watford. Watford equalise almost immediately. Here come Blyth, Capani, 20th minute. Crosses and Warden picks up the loose ball. Tiba inside to Hume to Walcott. To Michael Douglas to Hume. To Michael Douglas, he finds Tiba down the left. Inside to Hume, can strike one and he does, and it's gone in. Not sure whether the keeper saw that. Didn't seem to get anywhere near it. I'd say he'd be disappointed, but I think there might have been bodies in the way. There's T-Bag, pulls it back. Here's Hume coming in. Picks it up on the edge of the 18-yard box. First time finish. And yeah, I just don't think he sees it. His view's blocked. 2-1. Back in it. Wolves again, away by Burns. Capani now from inside his own half. This is like the old Capani we're used to seeing. He's broken all the way in. Oh, and Freem has tips it over. That was the old Capani back. And he's got a corner. And Burns picks up the loose ball. Burns throws it into a Gumbo. Burns crosses it in, away by Marisic. Tiba gets it, wins the corner. Again, Capani involved. 25 minutes gone now. Capani crosses. Everyone misses it, and Bayer picks up the loose ball. He loses out and then picks it up as Resende and Rice getting each other's way. Wadham to Hume. Capani out wide to a Gumbo. To Wadham. To Michael Douglas. To Wadham. All through the middle here. Wadham. Bayer, Michael Douglas. Wadham. If we had the fullbacks pegging it on, we'd have had more options there, so let's make sure they're doing that. That may have made the difference there. 26 minutes gone, here come Wolves. It's blocked, Capani has it. Confidently plays it to Walcott, who thumps it along. And here come Wolves. The Gumbo wins the header. Diatta picks up the loose ball. Looks to beat Hume, but goes inside to Rice instead. Find White on the right. Roberts puts it wide to the far post. Bogner with a goal kick. Gives it to Diego, back to Walcott. It's long down the left, but can only find White. Diego. Back to Bogner. Digs it out. Berthelot Or Bertolo, maybe? Don't know. Anyway, Gibbs White tries to strike one, hits the defender. Rice finds White on the right once more. Blocked, and it's a corner. Still less than half an hour gone. Roberts crosses. Sule heads it over the bar. And that does see out the first half hour, and it's 2-1 to Wolves. Good game so far. Bournemouth lead at West Brom. Parney has picked up a bruised ankle. Roberts' dangerous free kick. Good save by Bogner. And cleared by Walcott. Bogner dumps one upfield, but only as far as Roberts. Gibbs White. 2 minutes of injury time. Yes, Resende for a hat-trick. Good save by Bogner. We're just going to switch these two round. Turn them into a trequartista. We're going to have a look at what to do with Capani. Just under 2 minutes to go. Headed clear by Burns. Freddie Davison turns, he's down the left, crosses, Resende, headed clear though by Walcott, running as far as White, blocked, and Diego clears it. He finds Bayer. Bayer plays it out in the left channel for Tebow, looks to take on his man, and then he crosses. No one in there though. Diatta brings it away. And that'll be half time. Really good first half. Absolutely in it, although 2-1 down. So maybe we need to find a replacement for Capani. I think it's going to be the Amico according to this. Yeah, I think we'll bring Amico on. Get back out there. So Resende has been taken off, the guy with 2 goals. That's interesting. I wonder if he's picked up a knock. No. Just chosen to take him off, which is really weird. Anyway, here goes Diatta to Carrascal. Wonder if it's a change of formation. Oh, Warden wins the ball somehow. Diego. Down the left to Tiba. Tiba cuts inside. No, brings it back to Diego. Michael Douglas. D'Amico. Tiba strikes it. Wide of the post. We need to maybe look at winning some set pieces. On the edge of the area would be lovely. Gungbo has it to Hume. To Wadham. Finds a Gungbo. Chance to cross. Pulls it back instead to D'Amico. To Hume. To Wadham. To Michael Douglas. Plays in Tiba, wide of the post again. Oh, Tiba, if you had your shooting boots on, we could be 3-2 up. Burns to Tiba. To Diego. Crosses, Byers in the middle, can't deal with it. Hume has it. He's got a Gumbo with him. Uses him. The Gumbo gives it away to Diatta, who finds Davison. Davison cuts inside, he's going to strike. He does, and he scores a lovely goal. And it's 3-1. Tiba's missed the opportunity to give us the equaliser and the lead for that matter, and we find ourselves 3-1 down. By not having the greatest of games, so I think we might look to bring him off for Gutierrez, and Tiba will go back to that deep lying forward role. This for now. Roberts, dangerous free kick, hits the wall, Gutierrez thumps it clear. Bournemouth With 2-1 up at West Brom now. So move to the final quarter of the game. Here goes Burns, throws it into a Gumbo. Michael Douglas. Wadham. Finds Diego, knocked down to Hume. Chance to strike, he does! Oh, I thought that had gone in. It's wide of the post. West Brom equalised through Jake Durkin. White to Roberts. Squares to Stoyle. Space down the left here. Rice finds him. Stoyle is in. Good save by Bogner. 16 minutes to go. Still 3-1 to Wolves. Sensi over the top by Davidson. It's been a fairly even game. They've probably, well, they've certainly made the best of the chances. But once again, we've sort of given the team a couple of goals lead and wondered why we're not in it. Diego, edge of the area. Is he going to strike one? Gives it to Hume. Hume hits the defender with his strike. And Roberts can bring it away. West Brom now taking the lead 3-2 with home to Bournemouth. And in the final few minutes, I think we'll take D'Amico and replace Michael Douglas. And we'll take Michael Douglas off for Weiss. Final 5, and it looks like the game is gone, but I'm not massively disappointed with the performance other than our inability to take the chances that have been presented. 2 minutes to go. Here's Hume to Wadham to D'Amico to Weiss. Tiba looked like he was fouled, but Weiss gets the shot away and Fariñez saves comfortably. 90 seconds, or 100 seconds, sorry, to go. Soule to White to Rice. Didn't need to do that, I meant to do that one. Roberts finds Carrascal. Sensi crosses. Bogner gathers easily. So about 45 seconds plus 3 minutes of time added on as Bogner goes long. Getting a bit too involved there. Rice. Back to Marisic. To White. Hume can't get a foot on it. The Gumbo heads clear and moves forward. Stoyle. Sensi, Stoyle to Berthelo. Gets his cross in. And a volley from the edge of the area. Tipped around the post by Bogner. Sensi crosses, Bogner gathers. He hasn't had a bad game for a keeper that's conceded 3. And he thumps one long. Berthelo wins it. Only as far as Weiss though. Weiss is into the area. Can he pull one back? No, he shoots himself. Straight at Fariñez. Didn't shoot himself obviously, but you know what I mean. Takes the shot on himself, I should have said. Diego brings it down comfortably, gives it a Walcott, and Burns gives it clear to a Gumbo. Less than a minute to go. A Gumbo finds Tiba to D'Amico, to Wadham, to Hume, to a Gumbo. Tiba has it, edge of the area. Is he going to hit one? He does. Fariñez equal to it, and it'll be a corner to see out the game. 3-1 defeat at the moment. Can we get another one back? Hume crosses, keeper easily. Punches clear. Walcott can only hit the defender with his strike, and that is full time. And the better team won, but I don't think there was a lot in it. Howard Resende was absolutely superb with his 2 goals. But, you know, we didn't do terribly. But not the way we would have wanted to see out the game. Kapani out for a couple of days, that's not going to be a problem. We're not going to listen to what's happened with Watford. Diego picked up another yellow card. We didn't play as well as I would have liked. No comment. Stronger. Michael Douglas not very happy with what I've said. Neither is Freddie Davison. Okay. So we're 5 points clear of Leeds, even because they've just managed to beat Leicester. Get Leicester involved, but yeah, West Ham are on 7 points after getting a draw. Sheffield United lost at home to Liverpool, so they remain on 8. So it's going to be tough for those two. But here we go towards the end of 2027. No offers for Wright. Blyth set to lose Mulliner. Offered at clubs for $250,000. See what that does. Chris Graydon. To be fair, isn't much better. He's wanted. Everton Man City play the final game of 2027 in the Premier League. Both walk away with a point. Man City are well off the pace. Here we go. No offers for 3 players. Chris Graydon, Steve Wright and Mulliner. Here's all our contracts. Staff contracts. Youth contracts, they're all lacking potential. Walcott out for 2 to 3 weeks, which is a shame. C's out for a couple of days, that's nothing. And a stopper, just a knock on a pulled groin. FA Cup spectacle. It was Man United. to do better. Got a number of players. Not going to discuss Lusala. Mullen's contract. Okay. Stewart is off to Wrexham. 100 grand and 30% of his profit of the next deal. Oh yeah, and takes these. Team talk. And we head towards New Year's Day, which takes us into 2028. So we'll just do that and allow the new players to join. Mbappe got Player of the Year. Transfer window opens. Do I want to change this? Just leave it where it is, I think. Not doing well enough. Tiba is happy that I've listened to him to sign Canario. Yay, favours me. Wonderful. So Canario has joined. Wow. And he can play right back as well, so that might be useful. I think I don't have a fit one at the minute. Hilton is gone, which is fine. 3 new players arrive. Balde, Mendes and Canario. Canario the best of the bunch. Send them on a language course. Michael Douglas. Moraraju is going to welcome Mendes. And Balde. Wrexham signs Stewart. Not sure where his future transfer is. So they've signed him on a 6-month contract. Doncaster signed Hilton. Okay. Let's just go to transfer history. No, closes. There we go. Stewart, 30%, yeah. Oh, where's Hilton? We obviously didn't get one for him. Okay, so important dates in January. Crawley want Steve Wright on loan. This is the guy I've got surplus to requirements. Keeper third for Young Player of the Month, and then Rothermere for Kapani for nowhere near enough money. He's listed like saying 20 million, right? Like, that's ridiculous. Um, 15 million, remove that. In fact, let's change this to installments for every 6 months. So if we did it as 3, you can have it for like 2.5 million now. And then there you go. And surprisingly, they've walked away. Rightio, that is the end of the episode. Next up, we have the visit of Manchester United in the FA Cup, which we're not expecting to get through, but you know, it's just one of those things. Okay, so let's just before we do call it, let's just make sure we've got everyone in there that needs to be in. Mendes is in, Canario is in. Who's the other lad we just signed? Can't remember his name. Balde. Yeah, there we go. So he's under 21 as well. So there we go. So we're absolutely fine with those guys. That's the end of the episode. See you next time for the next episode, where we will take on Manchester United at home, looking for a place in the 4th round, however unlikely that is. Until next time, stay safe. Bye bye.